Blue team's turn to ban. Team's turn to ban. Blue team's turn to ban. Team's turn to ban. Turn to pick.
Hello guys, we are back with the second game. So blue side is gonna be Sensei and the red side is gonna be Team EEVEE. So Team EEVEE is leading by 1-0, but let's see, because we all know Sensei is picking for a reason. So let's see if they can come back into this game. So what are your thoughts getting into the game? So let me talk about the pick and ban draft. I mean, pick and ban trade. Yeah, so they locked in the, they banned the captain Zip and Direct getting banned off, and this is a really good pick. Ban coming in from the Team Sensei's, banning the Malak because of the fact that they used it last game, so they don't want to give it away, because as you all know, there's a lot of good Malak users coming from Team EEVEE, and Laville is open, so they might even go in. Okay, so they're gonna go for the Elando jungle. This is really interesting, and I don't know where this Victor is gonna go. It might even go into the support lane, it might even go into the mid lane, it might even go into the off lane. So let's see what they come up with.
That's the flexi, the flexibility of Malak and Richter, and even Varys, as we've seen from Classy. They are very flexible picks that way.
Okay, so then, yeah, so I was not surprised right there. Like the Laville gonna get locked in from CC Umbreon, and he has shown one of the most cleanest Laville game possible. So I'm expecting a lot from this match. But talking about Sensei, I just can't wait to see what they're gonna be picking, because they are
Sensei, unique picks, from Sensei.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna be looking into the Lumber and they're gonna be looking into the Hayate as well. They're like, okay, so last game you guys pulled it off with a Lumber and a Hayate, so we are also gonna lock it in and we are just gonna stomp you. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it'll also vary with the composition that EEVEE go for. But yeah, I think they're also flexing their skins here possibly, because this Hayate skin I've not seen on too many people.
Really? Okay, because you have never played with me, bro.
I haven't played Hayate much, but yeah.
Okay. Wait. Talking about skins, when am I gonna get my skin? Yo, chat. This I won the giveaway, but I still haven't got the skin. Like what? Come on, man. Like,
just to clarify, I had mentioned that we will be distributing the prices after the tournament ends. So, there's a certain wait period. It should ideally be delivered within a week, but we have kept a maximum timeline as mentioned on the rules and regulations section of 45 days. But that is the absolute maximum. We try to do it as soon as we can or within a week.
Okay, so like if there's a delay, I'll be getting 2 skin chests, right?
No. If there is a delay, you'll be getting a sorry note and a skin chest.
Okay, so we're gonna be seeing an Illumia coming in from CC Farah. I'm not even gonna lie, like Illumia is one of the best mage for me because of the fact that they can collapse onto him and he can easily, if
with
Hayate even jumps
new buff, she's been I think she's got a new knock up now. So it's gonna be, she's even more insane in that sense.
No, I mean the best part about her is that people can't reach to her because of the fact that she has so many irritating skills. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Direct, then Direct is literally Illumia 2.0. Like, you can say that.
Indeed. I mean, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, like literally, Direct is Illumia 2.0, like the better version, the upgraded version. Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
very, I haven't really thought of it before like this, but when you can mention it, it does really sound like an Illumia 2.0.
Yeah, like if you just look at it, right? It's just that in order to compensate because of the stupid skill he has, like in order to compensate, like they made his ulti not global, but just a short range.
Yes,
But yeah.
indeed.
But yeah, moving on. So Zephyr's ban is gonna come out, and I understand why they banned Jinna, because Jinna is one of the most annoying champions to play against with, because of the fact that Jinna is a tap hero and then he dishes out a lot of damage. Okay, so the Crick Knock and the Pain is gonna be banned out. They might even go for a Zeal here, because as you all know, Miriam signature champions are Pain and a Zeal. So let's see what they're gonna be locking into. Okay, so Half Soul, why do you want justice for me though? Like, oh, okay, I get it, for the skin giveaway.
In what, yeah, Kuma, you're so slow.
Yeah, skin giveaway, yo, I want my justice, bro.
You'll get your justice, don't worry. You
Yo,
go make
everybody
Justice League and you'll get your justice.
Justice for Kuma, justice for Kuma. Hey, hello, Adam Stroke. 안녕하세요. Oh fuck, man, that was so strange. Yeah, okay, I'm really sorry for swearing. I take that back. Yeah.
OP Chief is really optimistic of winning the Mutai skin giveaway.
I don't think he's gonna win, man. OP Chief, you're not gonna win the skin, man. I am gonna win the skin.
Yep.
Okay, so this is gonna be a Zeal coming in, and I'm loving this Ignis pick right here, because if they're able to capitalize on this Ignis, then this is gonna be so beautiful to watch. Okay, so they're gonna be changing it to Florentino.
So they're not gonna go for a mage? Interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean they have Zeal, so Richter's obviously gonna be flexing in the mid lane. Okay, so they're thinking about it and they're just gonna go back to the Ignis. I mean, Ignis is one of the best utility mage for me in this entire set of champions, because he just dishes out too much of damage. Plus he has 2 damage. Plus
not the damage now, I think, after the nerf, but the CC for me is what really makes Ignis a hot pick.
Yeah, and then like I know for a fact that all of us who played in the all Indian server are familiar with Ignis, because of the fact that Ignis in one patch he was so broken. Like everybody was just using him. Like, even me, I generally don't prefer using match, but I was forced to use Ignis because with him it was such an easy climb, right? On rank.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so because of that, everybody knows how Ignis works, and despite getting the nerf, if you look at the utility kit that he has, this is going to be so good. Okay, so this is going to be an Elandor jungle coming in. I mean, I'm loving this Elandor and Laviel pick together, because these are one of the most OP champions right now, considering the fact that Caffeine is banned out. So Laviel and Elandor are really good together if they can pull this off.
Interesting. Yes, they are. Yeah. They are actually very heavy damage dealers, and I think that Elandor. Do you think maybe it's also to counter the Hayate?
Yeah, maybe not. Like I feel like they picked into the Elandor because of his mobility kit potential. Like among all the MMs out there, like Elandor has the highest chances to outplay their opponents because of his insane
mobility,
amount of kit. Yeah, because of the kit that he has. But this is going to be but as you can see from Team Sensei are going to be going for a full dive comp. Like if Richter is able to land that knockup, plus if Number comes in and throws down his ultimate, and if they are able to capitalize on theirs, whereas Ignis just comes and throws down his ulti, then Zil and Hayate can just come and clean it up anytime they want. This is what I want. This is what I want.
The Wombo combos for potential for both these teams are insane. It's just a matter of landing them.
Yep. And also, like this match, you'll have to notice Illumia, because of Illumia, like even if Team Sensei tries to dive in, like if Illumia lands his ultimate, and as you know, if 3 men are stacked together, then Illumia, the chances of her missing ulti from 50-50, it goes to 80-20, because 80% she knows that she's gonna land her ulti on someone or the other, because if you're stacked together, then the the AOE that comes out from Illumio's ulti, that's huge.
Yep. The again, crowd control, right? That is what is, I personally focus on, as and of course, hence the name. But yeah, crowd control is definitely something that gives you an edge over the opponents.
Oh wait, okay. So I legit thought crowd control was meaning to some kind of explicit stuff like crowd
No,
control.
no explicit stuff. No, Kumar, very wrong thoughts there.
Just kidding, just pulling your like wanted to see your reaction.
Minions
So
will
moving
be
on.
in 5
So moving
seconds.
on to the second match between Team Sensei and Team EEVEE. So this is going to be a normal start for both of them. But Elender is going to start off with his red buff, and Zil is going to start off with his blue buff, so that both of them can rotate towards the both sides when the episode is up. So this is going to be a normal play. Okay, so Rex tries to go in, tries to set up a cheeky play, but again, as you all know, because of this update, they're able. Richter is not able to land the knockout on Illumia. If it was the previous update, then he could have dished out some damage on Farao right there. Okay, so Blank is gonna get caught off right now, but he's just gonna move away safely. Like, there's a lot of.
Interestingly, Kumar, do you know? I mean, we didn't mention it, but Fallen is actually playing the Zil here.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see. I mean, I have personally seen him playing support before this.
Yep.
Of course, in casual games or otherwise,
Yeah.
I've seen him playing.
Oh, and then Zeal. I mean, Fallen using that Zeal, it makes me really happy, because I remember like he is a typical Zeal player because of the fact that he'll have like 20 kills or so, but he will not be able to carry his team in rank because of the fact that their teammates are just plain stupid. Because one match I met Zeal, right? I met Fallen in game, like both of us were just solo queuing. And this is why I love this guy. He likes to play solo like me. So we met, and I was like, this is a sure win. But then we had like two, mentally retarded teammates. So we lost. Like, he's fallen at 17 kills on that Zeal. Just imagine.
Yep.
He had
It's
17
crazy. I
kills.
mean, I have definitely seen him play at Zil, and he has heavy punishing potential with that.
Yeah. Like, and as you all know, Sensei is known as the comeback king in this tournament for a reason. So let's see what's gonna happen. So there might be a team. Okay, so they're gonna be collapsing into the Illumia, but as you know, Illumia, she has a utility which can knock back her opponents. So Lumber is not able to reach him.
Yeah,
Okay, so Richter,
touched
yeah.
4. Okay, she's just touched 4, as I said that.
And this is the point. Okay, so Rex is gonna jump into that Alandor, and this is gonna be a really, really beautiful secure coming in from the Fallen right there. That was a little bit too late. Ulti coming in from the Illumia right there.
Yep, and Vaporeon also misses his push there, push and stun, I think.
I mean, like, if Illumia had, used the ulti a bit earlier, like, they could have secured a kill maybe, or at least secured a buff. I'm really sorry for that. But they were not able to collapse on that. So, as you can see, Mariam doesn't have his red buff, and which is going to be really, really irritating for him. Because, like, as a jungler, if they're able to just come into your face and just steal your buff,
Yep. That is definitely an annoying experience. And now, since they were trying to get the dragon, but yeah, they'll just be happy to reset it. Merwum just seems uncatchable with that Elendor, I mean, they're not even able to touch him.
Yeah, this is why I love playing around Elandor, because he has the highest outplay potential among the marksmen right there.
And I think EV looking to just leverage their damage potential here with that two marksman comp.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah.
okay, I thought like the mark came onto the Miriam from the Ignis, so I thought he might get caught off right there. Okay, so there's gonna be a fight coming in from the Richter and Omen, but then Omen is just gonna back off, and he's just gonna go push his land. Okay, so at the moment you can see 5 men are already there for the episode Dragon Kratos.
And they're now going for the dragon. I
So
think
let's
they
see.
should be able to get it.
Let's see if this will be a steal coming in. Okay, so Vaporeon might get punished right there, but then he uses his flicker to get out and heal, and he can teleport back to base safely. Okay, so there's overall there was a beautiful team play coming in from Sensei. Like all the 5 men stick together in order to secure that abyssal, and as you can see, there's a 3-man rotation coming in. Okay, so Zil is gonna jump in, and Elender might get punished right there, and that's the first blood coming in from the Zil right there. And that's a double
Double kill. Yep. So Sensei looking really strong here. You know, I think they've gone in
Yeah.
with that mental fortitude to just, you know, take it on, take EV on, and play really a strong offensive game here.
Yeah, because
And that's what they're showing
generally,
so
yeah.
far.
I mean, generally, if you notice, like Team EV is the one who is always aggressive, who wants to, go in and dish out and create the plays. But if you look now, right now, okay, so there's a beautiful ulti coming in from the blank, but blank is gonna get deleted, and Kakashi might even get deleted by Soma on that
Blank just
Hayate,
gets
yeah.
blanked out there.
And Soma just comes in and dishes out some damage, so they're able to walk away softly. But this is actually, I'm loving this pick coming in. I mean, the Zeal pick giving to Fallen, that is his all IGN Minato, as you all know him. So he has 3.1k goal lead, whereas Alander is just on 2.5. That's like that's a lot of goal differences, as you can see.
Absolutely, and you know, we
Okay, so they're gonna be
EV
jumping
gonna
on the Soma, and that was a beautiful wombo combo coming in, and Miriam might get caught up right now. He's way too hit.
I think-
Zeal is also gonna die right now because he tried to help him, but he's okay. But then he's able to get one kill off of that.
able to get that Umbreon, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this would have been a really good fight in favor of Team Sensei if Kakashi on the Ignis had rotated towards the bot side, knowing that even Illumia is missing from the lane.
Yep.
Okay, so
And I
Zeal-
just wanted to, sorry
yeah,
to.
Zeal, okay, so Zeal bites back, and there's a beautiful ulti coming in from Farah, and he might get the leader right now. Like Miriam is going in really good. Hayate throws on his ultimate to throw them out, and Zeal, if he gets his ulti, he's gonna just
Yes.
finish them, and that's what happened.
And with that play, I'm also going to make a very big announcement, Kumar. So next up, we will be having a special casting with you,
Okay,
guest, and you know it's
it-
going to be really interesting.
wait, is it Riku?
No, it's not Riku.
Okay, so who is it gonna be?
You'll find out very soon. It's someone from the APL, as I've been mentioning throughout the tournament.
Oh, all that. Wait, are you serious, or like is this a prank on me?
No, wait, I'm dead serious. You
Okay.
join the, you know, you just wait and watch. 10 minutes, and we'll be seeing a special guest joining us on the casting panel today.
Oh, like I'm really nervous right now.
No, you shouldn't be nervous. I mean, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have all the fun, and it's you know, it's as a gesture of thanks to you for all the support that you've given to CCE. You know, I want you to be the priority caster with him first.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm really excited for that. Chat, what do you think? We're gonna have a pro caster coming in for the next match, and then apparently he cast for APL if I'm not wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, absolutely correct.
Okay,
and
but then I'm
there's another
gonna
fight breaking out here.
There's a team fight breaking out right now. There's a beautiful 3-man ulti coming in, and Lumber was a little bit late with his ulti. Like, oh, that was a beautiful
Dane gets a
fight.
double kill there.
Yeah.
Yes, Vaporeon with the double kill.
Farao, this is what I was talking about. If people are stacked together and if the Illumia throws down the ultimate, then they're obviously gonna get, they're obviously gonna get clustered, and there is from ulti landing 50%, then it changes to 80-20 because you know for a fact that you're gonna be landing ulti if people are stacked together. And this is what is happening. Like beautiful ulti coming in from the Illumia.
And you know, EV now looking dominant again here with the 3k gold lead, 3.5. Pardon me.
Okay, so in the beginning, Eevee was leading by a lot of goal, but now Alander is able to, catch up to them because of that team fight. Like this is what I was talking about, like small team fights. It changes the scenario of the entire game. Like Sensei was in full control, but then because of that small blunder that they had in the bot lane, which ended up giving them 2 kills and the shutdown on Zeal.
Yep, and the chat is going crazy, guessing on who's gonna be casting with you, Kuma. So I'm definitely also, sorry, my eye was on that. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. In the meanwhile, Elendor takes out that dragon. So Sensei, Eevee just focusing on that objective.
Okay, so the ultimate comes in from blank, like trying to make sure that the minion wave doesn't crash out, because the minion wave is about to come in, but then it's gonna take some time, so they might be able to capitalize on that.
Yep, and now we see Eevee just looking to get the high
Okay, so
ground
the
tower.
double ulti comes in, and that was a beautiful ulti
Double
coming
trouble.
in, the double trouble coming in, and it lands. I thought it was gonna land on the Hayate, but it lands on the Lumber, which secures them the kill. And
Kill jumps
Poland
in
is
here, takes out the
way
Illumia.
too deep right now.
But
And
taken
Hayate
out.
dishes out his ultimate, but at what cost? He's just gonna walk away safely. They're just gonna be walking away safely, and as you can see, Omen is split pushing so hard in the top lane, and no one is answering to that. It was literally a 4v5 coming
So
in.
indeed. And we see now, Sensei just looking to regroup here. EV has received somewhat of a blow here. But Level takes out the top, the mid lane tower in the meanwhile.
Okay, so they're going to be collapsing, and that was a beautiful Illumia ultimate coming in. They know where the visions are right now, and Lumber throwing into the ulti, and as you can see, Marion left untouched right there. So this is going to be really, really scary for Team Sensei because of the fact that Mariam and Laviel are being left untouched. As you can see, Umbreon is still on 80% health right now despite the nasty fight. So this is going to be an easy mid turret, and let's see. Because at the moment, they take this tower and they can just back off because the Abyssal Dragon is about to respawn, the Dark Slayer is about to respawn as well. So let's see what happens.
I think they're gonna go for the top tower first. They do, and now they should look to get the Dark Slayer. Both the marksmen there from Team EV.
And as you can see, this is one thing I like
Securing the
about
vision burst
Illumia. Like this Illumia pick is coming really, really handy because they're able to capitalize on them. Like because of Illumia's ulti, they're able to see where their opponents are. And just look at the bottom lane right now. Omen is doing a really, really good job pushing in the wave. And Richter might get caught up right now. Omen might get caught up right there. Okay, so Omen flashes in.
Illumia with a perfect ult there.
Yeah.
And
then-
Level lands the
yeah.
double trouble on Kakashi. I
And that
think
was actually-
no.
Team Sensei has invested everything, all of their ultimates into that Omen, but they were not able to capitalize on that. They were not able to secure the kill. So this is going to be a very, very easy Dark Slayer coming in from Team EV. I mean, I don't know what actually was their thinking. I mean, the Omen thinking, flickering into to secure the kill for Dennis and the Dark Slayer.
The Dark Slayer.
My Lumber, this is going to be so huge for Team Sensei. And Team Sensei is going to be breaking out right now, and Soma is just going to melt them off right there. But Mariam and Pharaoh
Crazy damage there from Miriam.
Mariam coming out, that was a huge win. Despite Laviel getting killed off instantly in that team fight, like
What
Mariam
kill
comes
for
out with
Elendor
the
there.
quad kill.
Yep. Mega kill! Oh my god!
That's the mega
We
kill!
see a live mega kill in the final. GG Elendor.
That was GG, and this is going to be the end of the game. Oh my goodness, I told you so. Elendor, if they're not able to catch him, then they're just going to lose the game, and this is what's happening. Like Mariam,
Insane play by
Yeah.
Miriam there.
that was a beautiful play coming in, and that's pretty much the end of the game. But like I said, if they have two marksman potential, right? So if it's either they focus on the Laviel or it's either they focus on the Elendor. But they were able to kill off Laviel in the last team fight, but Mariam, because of his kiting mechanics, his micro gaming was so beautiful, it was right on point. But we have to give credit to Blank because he was able to secure the Dark Slayer. But
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, they should have just secured the Dark Slayer and backed off. I mean, they should not have taken that fight.
Mariam, this is the second match. In the first match, he had 30% damage. Even now, he has 32.4% damage, and this is one of the main reasons why he is he's the top player in the entire South Asian tournament.
Yep.
And on that Ignis, despite being a utility champion, he was able to deal 31% damage. And so, moving into the next match, Sensei has to think a lot because if they lose this match, they're gonna lose everything.